So here we're playing against Redbeard the Pirate. Um, if I remember right, he has like a blue-green-white deck. Looks okay, but generally doesn't have enough removal to deal with our cards, and we have plenty of removal to deal with his flyers. So, in general, I like the matchup. Oh, last round against the green-black-red removal deck, I just boarded in all the flings. So I had 3 flings, took out the volcanic strength things. Anyway. So here we've got Inferno Titan, Druid, Cloud Elemental, Hoarding Dragon. So seems good. All I have to do is get to Inferno Titan and I'll win probably. And Cultivate certainly almost guarantees me getting there. So plays his Forest, plays a Bear. Certainly the best time in the game you can play the Bear. At least when I play the Titan, he'll have something to kill. But our opponent seems stuck on Forest, so... Just gonna go turn 5 Dragon, turn 6 Titan. When I scouted him, I didn't really see any counter spells. So. Nice thing about Dragon here is it stops both his guys. Go get the Ornithopter. This is game 1. He unsummons, which makes the Ornithopter go away. Unfortunately, Hoarding Dragon is when it goes to the graveyard, not when it leaves play. Seems like it should be leaves play, but whatever. I would have discarded it anyway. Primal Cocoon's one of his guys. Leaves all his blue taps, so now we're pretty certain Inferno Titan's going to work out. That's where he figures out he's not going to win this game. Prize Unicorn, and he's Primal Cocooning his Drake. Oh, that's fine. Here what I should have done is 2 and 1 and then Chandra outraged his Drake, but whatever. I don't really need to. I certainly was giving him, opportunity to beat me here. As long as I have the fling mana up, though, I don't think it's gonna have, it was really that possible. So he drops Triskelion, which is a little annoying. But not that annoying. Just outrageous dude. Make him use it on my guy. And this turn he has to block. Since I can pump it 3 and hit him for 3, so that's 12 damage. So. Must not have been paying much attention there, since I obviously could have pumped him and then flung him. Maybe I didn't want him to see the fling. Actually, I think that's right. When I was playing this match, I didn't want to reveal any more cards than I already had. Since, it would inform his sideboarding play next turn, and there's no way he's going to beat me, so... And he'd already seen the Hoarding Dragon. Okay, so that was game 1. Pretty one-sided. Okay, so pretty nice thing about Cultivate is you can just have green and good enough. So here we have Stampede, 4C, Pyromancer, Cultivate. He mulligans 6, chooses to play first, so works for me. No 2-drops, that's good. Blue and red. There's Azure Drake. got my plummet. Play Pyromancer. Here I'm just seeing if he plays something better. Plays my Todic Slime, unfortunately. So there, I kind of wish I'd plummeted his guy before. Let's kill him now. So he's a 4/4 dude I can't really trade very efficiently with. We'll do what we can. Start racing. The fog and the stampede will help us win a race, more than likely. Got another spider. His spider and my spider are pretty much negating each other. So here I'm just kind of trying to figure out best course of action. Hitting him for 4 there seems good. Let's take the 4, go to 10. Got the unicorn down. Ping him. So 4C, just make sure I draw lands. So we have the fog and all. So I couldn't even play Spindworm there, really. That's tapping out. I didn't really want to tap out and have my Awakener Druid get eaten. So he goes to 10, really 8. Here I was hoping he would giant growth here. He didn't, so he just fogged. Didn't do anything else though, and he only has 1 card left. So I sat here thinking for a long time. Yeah, because he has unsummon, he just unsummons here, and I'm, overwhelming stampede, not so good. Even if he has condemn, which I know is in his deck, condemns my druid. This guy goes away, and he can block and survive, I think, barely. And then I might die next turn. So you could have all kinds of things that would have made this a bad play. I kind of put the read on him that he didn't have it, and I was right. So now we have huge trampled dudes. Only put him at -15. So even miniaturization, what's it called? Diminish. If he diminishes my 4/5, then they only all get +2/+2. So that might have been enough. Let's say 4, 3, 3, 3. That'd be 9. Yeah, that would have killed him anyway, so that would have been fine, I guess. So Diminish wouldn't have won him the game. Okay, well, so that's M11 apparently. Same kind of things that have always worked, continue to work. There seem to be a few more, like, even better cards than there used to be. In these formats. So, when you get people playing like Grizzly Bear and stuff, I think, like in the 8/4 queues, the 8/4 queues are going to be pretty random because most people are going to be pretty good. The 4/3/2/2s, I think, it'll probably be just as good as ROE, you'll be able to get some edge being a better player, but if everybody in the draft kind of knows what cards are good, then you're not going to have much edge. Even if you're much better at building decks and whatnot, playing. So a lot of things are just pretty straightforward. But, we'll see. Well, good luck in your drafts, and hope you enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you later.